Right, y'all, we are back home from the baseball game, and it was quite an experience. So the baseball game got rained out, so apparently we either get refunds or free tickets to another game. I can't remember, but we got rained out, and then I had a whole crisis situation happen because my bag that I brought, which I'm gonna show y'all in just a second. I gotta get my shoes off. You know, the rain low-key cleaned my sneakers for me, so that was actually really good. And then I also saw a double rainbow, which was also really fun. So I still had a fun night. Basically, I got to the game. The lady couldn't scan my ticket because my screen protector was too, it's like a mirrored one. So it's honestly kind of annoying. I really need to get a new, replace the screen protector because I can't see my phone screen if it's too bright outside, and it's kind of irritating at times. Oh, these freaking shoes, y'all. These are the shoes I wore. By the way, I don't know if I showed my outfit. My final outfit that I wore, I might have or I maybe didn't, but literally a jersey and a skirt. This jersey, by the way, I've had for years and I've never worn it, so I was like, I'm wearing it today. Anywho, the game got rained out. And basically, there were storm clouds going. I'm making myself some tea. My throat is starting to hurt, unfortunately. So we're about to drink some tea in a minute. But during the process of it starting to rain, it was storming, lightning, thunder, me and my friend had went to get Dippin' Dots. And basically, it had just started raining, so we were trying to get there before, it was pouring. We get to the Dippin' Dots line, and the guy's like, oh, sorry, we're closed, after the people who were right in front of us. He was like, I just can't get this computer wet. So I was like, dude, it wasn't even, pouring rain at this point. So I'm like, I don't understand why I couldn't just, charge, whatever. That vendor lost money by being like that, because I ended up going to the soft serve people and getting ice cream there because they were still open while it was pouring rain. So period, they lost their money. Dippin' Dots, and I don't even want to go to that Dippin' Dots ever again because of that. But anyways, that happened. So I had left my bag when I went to go get the ice cream because it wasn't raining yet, not thinking oh, I don't know, I guess I just wasn't thinking. So anyways, I go to the Dippin' Dots, I can't get my Dippin' Dots. Then I eventually am like, man, I guess I'll just go get the soft serve. After getting, while I'm in line to get my soft serve ice cream is when it started downpouring, raining hard. So I'm still in line, so I'm and the line was long. So I'm like, let me get my ice cream first, and maybe it'll stop raining. I get my soft serve ice cream, and at this point, I'm content. I'm contently eating my ice cream. Then I'm like, oh shoot, my bag, I need to go get my bag, because I had left it at we had I went with my church group, so they had a section for just us and this picnic outdoor area. So I was I was thinking my bag would still be out, but basically it was raining so hard that the staff was telling people to get out of that area. So one of the staff basically saw my bag and grabbed it because no one had taken it, and it was left, and it was getting rained on hard. So I'm calling one of the people in my church group to be like, hey, did you see what happened with my bag? Do you know where it is? Where I can get it? Do you know who grabbed it? She was like, oh no, we left already. I don't know. So I was like, I need to figure out where my bag is, because my car keys, I wasn't gonna be able to go home without my bag because my keys were in my bag and everything else. This is the bag in question, by the way. So they do have a clear bag policy, and I literally brought my Stitch bag because whatever. So I'm starting to stress out. Well, I didn't really start stressing out. So first I was like, well, maybe let me just make a run for it and see if it's still there. Because someone was like, well, if someone grabbed your bag, it should be in guest services. So it stops raining like a little bit less hard. So I give my friend my phone and my soft serve ice cream that's in it was in this cute little souvenir cup because I still have it. So cute, right? So I literally was like, here's the cup. Can you hold this, my ice cream in my cup? I'm going to go run to see if they have the bag because my bag also had an umbrella. My charger is in here, like everything that I freaking needed. And I have some cookies. Good cookies. So anyways, I take that run out in the rain to go to get services. There's no one there, like no employees are there. And so I check in the back, like maybe they just put it under the thing until it stopped raining. My bag's not there. So then I'm like, okay, well, let me try. There's like a little gift shop where they have like the souvenir, like t-shirts, hats, whatever in the front. So I go there and mind you, I'm getting poured down on. I had a full face of makeup on at the time. Y'all, I get into that store. I cannot see. There's mascara, makeup in my eye. I feel blind. I run into there probably looking a hot mess like Carrie. And the lady is like, I'm like, excuse me, did anyone return a bag inside here? And I'm like struggling to see. I have makeup running into my eyes. And she was like, no, but do you need a paper towel? I was like, yes, please, thank you. So she gives me a paper towel. I rub all of my wet melting off my face makeup. So the makeup I did before I left is no longer there. It got wiped off with paper towels because of the rain. So she's contacting whoever to see if anyone's returned a missing bag because I'm letting her know my keys are in that bag. I literally can't get home if I don't find that bag because it has my car keys. She messages whoever. She tells me, so actually you're gonna go back to this lounge, which was where I was waiting with my friend originally, and there's a lost and found in there. So I go back, run back to the other where I had been before, and there's a bunch of employees going inside. I'm able to get in, and I'm like, hey, did anyone return this bag? I was told there's a lost and found in here. The lady at the desk, absolutely zero help. She's like, I don't know anything about a lost and found. I'm like, this girl told me that this is where I'm supposed to find something. So finally, another girl overhears me, and she's like, hey, I'll go check with guest services again. That's usually probably where it would be. So she runs out to look for it. She's like, I'll check. She runs out. I guess she doesn't find it. She goes to her boss, manager, whatever. And apparently he knows where it is. So he comes back. He was like, hey, are you the one looking for the bag? I was like, yes, please tell me you know where it is. He was like, yes, I know where your bag is. Wait right here. I'll go grab it. I don't know where they put my bag, but it took that man a good 5 to 10 minutes. Well, it's probably 5 minutes. 5 minutes to come back with my bag. And he finally does. I'm like, thank you so much. He was like, yeah, I saw it out there. It was getting rained on pretty badly. I was like, oh no, is everything going to be wet? He was like, I don't know. But, he was the one who grabbed it, I guess. So I finally get my bag. I check in it. Honestly, nothing in my bag seems wet. So that's great. So it wasn't actually, nothing feels like it was ruined. But yeah, next time I'm just not leaving my bag out my sight, and that wouldn't be an issue. So by the time I got my bag, this is probably a 30-minute crisis I had. Mind you, it's downpouring raining during this whole thing, making it way worse. By the time I get my bag, the rain stops. So my friend was waiting for me. Well, she was really just yapping with her other friend. But it was her childhood best friend that she hadn't seen in years. So she was talking with her while I'm having this crisis situation. Finally, I get my bag and it stopped raining. We were able to go on our way. And then our church group, basically it got rained out. So everyone had to leave the game. and they were like all playing. They decided to like people just come to their house, like where I normally have my Bible studies at that house, and they were just having like a little game night. So that's where we ended up going after. And on our way out, we saw the most gorgeous full rainbow. It was so pretty. We had a little photo shoot with the sunset and the rainbow. And then we went to the game night. The game night was fun. We played Uno and another game called Empire. And I was there till like, what, 10:30. It was almost 11. And now we're home. So that was my night. It was kind of hectic, kind of crazy. Yeah, a lot happened, but we made it home safely. I had a good time. Didn't get to see the baseball game, but I still had fun.